We've always been told to be security conscious, but what measures are we putting in place to ensure that both our lives and properties are secured or safeguarded? Today on BizTech, my guests, Ebenezer Osei-Bonsu and Michael Chum, will tell us what to invest in to safeguard our properties and lives. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
So first off, tell us about Eben Security Ventures.
Well, I came out with this idea, I think, about three or 4 years ago when my mom's house was broken into. And the thieves, I mean, they take a lot of stuff away. So I tried to do a bit of research to see what will be, what security measures I could put in place to prevent that from happening again. Okay. So after months of research, then I decided to go for solar security alarms. And the main reason why I went for that is, we know here in Ghana, we have a lot of power cuts, doom so. And with this system that I have, it works whether there's light or not. So that's the main advantage over CCTV and the others. So that's the main reason why I decided, after I have done for my mom, and I think that it has worked with no fault, then I decided to enter into that business. Okay.
So do you have a team that you work with?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here now with Michael, who does the installation in Accra. We also have other people who work in Takoradi and Kumasi, but they are not here now. Okay. But so we have Michael with us here now.
Okay, sure. So we'll be speaking to Michael Chum to give us more insight on how this solar system or solar security system works. Hello, Michael.
Hi.
So your boss was saying you are the field man.
Yes.
Tell us how this solar security system works.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, so the solar system, just as the name goes, it uses the solar energy, and it doesn't use hydro, or it doesn't use hydroelectric power. So with the system, we have the solar siren. It comes with sensors, and also we have GSM device, which the GSM also comes in different shapes and different forms, but then does similar works. It has a universal rule, all plays, with some kind of differences with some of the GSMs uses smoke alarm, others doesn't. So as the interview goes on, we will demonstrate as to how each and every one of them works. And also ESSV, which is Eben Security Ventures, also reducing, just as I've stated earlier, we have the GSM, we have the solar alarm, we have sensors, which it also comes in different forms. We also have window connectors, and with the window connectors, we put it behind your window or your door. Okay. It comes with, it's in two shapes. It has a slim magnetic substance, and then it has the setup part, which when paired to the siren, the solar siren, as soon as it separates or an intruder gets in, it pushes or opens the window, it sends a signal to the siren, and then it blows. So as it happens that way, the GSM also comes to play. One will ask, what does the GSM also does?
Exactly.
Good. The GSM comes with a SIM card. Basically, it is also to bridge the gap between the property owner and then the sensors. So with a GSM, it actually calls or tests the property owner, being it a store, being it a house, being it a warehouse, being it school, churches. It only calls the numbers that it also gives room for number inputs. And a GSM, it's with a GSM you can input about 4 to 6 contact numbers that when an intruder falls within a range where it is secured, as soon as the siren sounds or alarms, the GSM will phone these numbers that are inputted in it. It will call just as the phone, it will give a phone call, it will ring and then you pick up, it gives an audio message indicating that there is an intruder in the house or at the area where it's been secured.
Okay, so how do the machine detect that there is an intruder? Because anyone can, maybe your sibling can just also come visit you. So what was the process like?
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, so the solar alarm system, the whole system comes with an alarm device, which is embedded with a solar panel just for energy generation. It also comes with a sensor and a remote controller, basically. Yes, and also has the GSM attached to it. Now, quickly, I want to walk you through how this whole coordination works for understanding purposes. So let's say that an intruder is in a house or someone has jumped in or unawarely had come to your house or had visited you. So you have to mount the sensors in vantage points. It could be an angle, it could be a corner, it could be any area where you want to secure. You have to mount a sensor which serves as a detection device. And these devices are all paired to the solar siren or the alarm itself, and then also with the GSM. So as soon as the intruder enters the range where the sensors are installed, it will quickly send a signal to the siren to alarm. It will sound. There will be an alarm sound that your neighbors, and even if you are asleep, it's so loud that it will quicken you up. You'll be awake. Okay.
How different is that from the CCTV cameras?
Yes. The solar alarm system is a proactive device. It actually scares. It actually drives the thieves away, because as soon as even if I was the thief, and then as soon as I enter a house and there is an alarming, quickly I will have to revert. I will have to go back. Obviously, we know that the CCTV, it captures, it records, and we are all in Ghana and we know what is happening. A thief won't come without being prepared. So what if a thief have or has a face mask on? That makes it difficult for you to identify such a person, and it's also time consuming following up on these cases. So the best thing, and just as my boss said, Mr. Eben, we've had experience of this nature that we have to go through a lot. So it is only best to prevent yourself and prevent or protect your property rather than watching it happen and then running after thieves, which you may even end up not seeing them. So ours is a proactive device that it actually drives them rather than seeing it and then having them destroy your property. What if a life was lost in the process? You have the video, but then you can't replace life. Okay. So it's only better.
How has business been so far?
Yes, it's a new business. We've been in existence for 4 years, so we have a lot. By the grace of God, business is moving on smoothly. Though it's a new business, we have schools, we have churches, we have a lot of homes, not just in Accra, but also in Takoradi. We have also clients in Kumasi that we are hoping and praying that the people of Ghana will hold on to the message and then they will buy into that.
So it means that your target markets are the school, the churches, or which people are your target market?
No, we've targeted any kind of property. Okay. We have sports. For example, in Ablekuma, we have a client there, or we have a customer who had secured the spot. So anything at all that you want to protect, anything that has to do with safety and protection, ESSV is there for you. Yeah, exactly. So we are good, and then we are giving Ghanaians actually the best device that they will never regret having it. Yeah.
Okay. So you heard it from Michael, but we are going for a quick break. When we come back, he will tell us about the installation process and how we can maintain this device. Stay tuned. Welcome back from that break, and Michael is going to show us some of the products and then tell us how it works. So Michael.
Yeah, thank you very much. So up there, you see, this is how the siren looks like.
Okay.
We have this type and other ones. And here, I have a sample of the sensor.
The sensor.
Yes, and on the wall, you can also see another type. But it all functions the same.
Okay.
Equally, we have a 3-in-1. This is it's a combine of a sensor, an alarm, and also the panel, the siren actually. So this is another type. And just as the one you have in your hands, we also have this type. So with this, you don't need any extra sensor, but this uses battery. It uses some kind of battery, which is quite known in the market. The same applies to this, but for this, it's a solar system that produces it. Yeah, and
is this also solar? Or
this is
the
not solar.
system?
This one it uses a battery.
Okay.
Yeah, it uses to be battery AAA kind of type of battery. And in my hand here is a GSM.
Okay.
And this type 2, we have a couple of them. We have other ones. So practically, I want to demonstrate how the device works.
Sure.
And just a quick one. Just a quick one. Yeah, just a quick one. You can see here, this very house, we have the house owner already had installed security fence.
Okay.
And he also has the CCTV camera too. And again, he has the solar alarm system. Okay. So just a quick one. At the top here, we have the sensor there, just at the left corner. And then at the right corner, just behind you, we also have another sensor. That means that this whole range is secured. Okay. So all we need to do is to arm the device. By arming, what I mean is that you have to on and activate the sensors. Okay. So you can, in my hand is the remote controller. So you just arm it.
Okay.
You see, so as soon as you walk through the range, it will
like
just sound.
Here now.
Exactly, like we are here now. Then you can hear from the siren alarming, and just as it alarms, it will also call the person who owns the house and the numbers, the first number, the second number, just as I had explained earlier. Yes. Okay. So basically, that is how the system works. In addition to that, we have smoke alarm, we have smoke detector, we have gas detector as well. So in my hand here is an example of, this is a smoke detector. And we have a dual function device too. It works, it detects both smoke and gas. Okay. Yes, so basically, these are few of the ones of the devices that we sell and then we install.
So what are the price range?
Okay, so there is a basic kit that goes for 3,400. Okay. Yes, and with the basic kit, it comes with sensors, 2 remote controllers, the alarm, the siren actually, and then also the GSM. And also with the GSM, in addition, you have to pay 1,500 for the GSM. Okay. Yes, but then the GSM is an optional device. The system can work without the GSM. Likewise, the system also works without the siren system. So what I mean by that is you just have to, you need a sensor with a remote controller which will be paired to the GSM. But in that case, in case of light out, the device can work for 4 hours. Okay. Minimum of 4 hours. Yeah, that is why we always advise, due to hydro and then doomsday problem we have in Ghana, we advise that we go in for the siren and also the GSM when you want the device to call you as and when an intruder comes in. Okay, so yes. Should I buy the device? Is it free installation or I'd have to pay? No, no, the installation is not free. Okay. But currently we are running on promotions, and for that cause, depending on the interest, listening to the customer, and then the kind of protection or defense the customer wants, we will then decide as to which GSM that the customer wants, what siren, and then what type of sensor that the customer wants. So the installation is not free, but then there is a nice and a very affordable that everyone at all can. All that the person needs to do is to reach out to us. But is it advisable that since they buy from you, you have to do the installation? Exactly. We are experts. We are experts. We know how the device behaves. We've studied it. We've been with it for long. We've used it for long, so we can attest, and then we have enough experience. So we do installations. Actually, you contact us, and then you have one-on-one conversation with you. Listen to the situation that you find yourself in, and then you see the best suit for you. Okay. Yeah, so it's not just a constant package. We have various devices that will serve you on a good cause. Okay. Yes. Yeah, so, and then we also have warranty. We give warranties too. So all this, we have terms and conditions which are very fair to our client and also for the business purposes. So very flexible to trade with us, and then we are willing and ever ready to serve everyone. Yeah. Okay, so if we buy, or if people want to buy, based on this video they are watching, what means are we going to reach you on? Okay, so we have a website. Yes, and then the website, I think, should I call on the website? Yeah, so it's ESSV.websites, as in WEBSITES.co.in. Okay. So I repeat, E for Eben, as in the first initials of Eben Security Systems Ventures, the first letters of them. So ESSV.websites.co, which is co.in. Or you can also reach us on 0557-626797. I repeat again, 0557-626797. Yes, so when you log on to our website, and we also have our socials, which will give it out, and then you also put it out there. Okay, so it was great talking to you. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much to you. And to you watching, don't just use CCTV cameras to protect yourself and your properties. Do make sure that you buy any of these solar systems that we've spoken about on today's edition of BizTech on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Ernestina Sewa Asante. Biz Headlines follows.